For the last few weeks, I've been trying to explain Modern Fnaf, but there is one story I haven't told yet. This is the story of Cassie's dad. No one is completely sure what his name is. There are theories, but nothing has been confirmed. He might be Jeremy. He could be Lewis from Security Breach. He might just be a random dude. All we really know for sure is he's a Faz technician and he has a daughter named Cassie. So today, before I go on a much needed break, I'm going to tell you his story. The story of Help Wanted 2, or the creepy VR game that everyone should force themselves to play because it's really good. Let's get started. The Pizzaplex was a massive mall in Utah. It had multiple arcades, attractions, and restaurants. It was enormous, and it was constantly changing. It had systems built on systems, endless AI-powered technology, robot skeletons that mimicked human life, stars on stage with neural network-powered personalities. The entire building was powered by multiple complicated systems, and only a few people could understand and maintain them. Cassie's dad wasn't just a technician. He wasn't just an engineer. He was a Faz technician. He would wear a state-of-the-art Vanny mask, and he would walk around interacting with an augmented reality display. He would program animatronics, set up security nodes, and maintain old broken machinery. Every day, he would come in, slip on the mask, and have that chip implanted into his eye. And he would work. He would do whatever his AI assistant Helpy told him to do. But on this shift, he couldn't remember how long he'd been there. He was making food for robots, doing first aid training in a very small confined space, playing arcade machines, living through a remake of Sister Location. 1 minute, he was a DJ. Then he was doing Roxy's makeup. At night, he trained AI. And then he was doing arts and crafts while being hunted down by a broken robot. When he tried to remember why he was there, he wasn't sure. Maybe he was there to fix things. Maybe he was trying to remove the glitch trap virus from the system. Maybe he was protecting his kid. Maybe he was protecting all the kids that came here. Maybe he knew what he was here to stop. It's not clear. Eventually, he found the hidden pizzeria deep underground, and he shut down the beacon that blocked him from removing his mask. And that's when he remembered. He was still wearing the mask. The entire place was destroyed, but he needed to fix it. He fought through every minigame, found all the virtual Freddie-themed transformers. He found the hidden poppets in the most obscure ways. Eventually, it was time. He needed to make a choice that changed how his story would end. He could assemble the Transformers, or assemble the lost poppets. If he brought all the Transformers together, he would realize that he was helping Glitchtrap, fixing him, assembling him, and giving him free access to the system. But there was another way. Cassie's dad took the poppets, the small ritualistic puppets. He was given a glitched coin by the Mystic Hippo fortune teller machine, and he played Princess Quest 4. Way back in Help Wanted, a princess was trapped in a room. Her body was possessed, and Vanny was born. Gregory tried to beat the other 3 machines to free her, but there was a final machine, Princess Quest 4. Cassie's dad played the game, and he led the princess to a room in the back, to his room. She was in the room with him. He entered the game, leaving the physical world and entering a digital dream. He lit the gravestones for the lost children, and he burned the poppets he found, setting their souls free, honoring their lost souls. He traveled into the basement, and he remembered the truth. He found the Bonnie mask he wore as a kid. It was familiar to him. Maybe he was there back in 1983. Maybe he helped start all of this. It didn't matter, because he was at the end of the line. He gave Moon the glitch trap plushie, and Vanny destroyed it. The princess was free, but he was left to die. Cassie's dad always ended up with a terrible fate. If he helped Glitchtrap, he was ripped apart and shoved inside a staff bot, forced to watch his daughter put on the same mask that killed him. If he burned the poppets, he's left to die in a virtual world. He tried to do his best to fix things, and so did his daughter. But in FNAF, good intentions lead to suffering. If Cassie's dad just left the pizza place, if he let this hive of broken machinery rot, if he just walked away from the Pizzaplex and found his daughter, they both could have gotten away from all this. But they both did the right thing. They both went deeper into the dark to help others, and they both disappeared. They might both be dead. They could both be alive. Only time will tell. Five Nights at Freddy's is a complicated mess of assumptions and lies and internet legends. It's a fascinating mess of a story. But I think I've talked about it enough, at least until next Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed this little detour. It's given me time to think about the stuff going on in my personal life, and there's gonna be some changes around here. But anyway, I'm Aloni the Bard, and that's what I know about FNAF. Thanks for listening. Bye. Oh man, that was a good one. I streamed Help Wanted 2 for 3 days straight, and I still couldn't beat it. It's a really good game. If you're watching this video, the stream is probably over. The Halloween show was so good, I've decided to come back on December 1st for Grinchmas. So if you want to talk to me in chat, watch me play some dumb games, I'll be there. Same time, same place, different date. If you liked this video, here's one YouTube thinks you would like. And here's one I made about the end of the old FNAF. I made it last Halloween. I made one this Halloween. I'll probably make one next Halloween. Anyway, I'll see you loners later. A lot later. Bye.